Okay, so in the last video we got up to here. Yeah, and now we're going to do a few licks after that. I mean, what comes after that? So the licks that come after that are okay, so let's break that down. So yeah, in the last video we got up to here. Excuse me, and then immediately after that you get, and that's just that D power chord shape. So 5th fret, 1st finger, 5th fret of the A string, 3rd finger, 7th fret of the D string, 4th finger, 7th fret of the G string, and you go, okay, and then you got this. Okay, so you've done this before, most of it. You got, which is a double stop slide from 10th fret to 9th fret, yeah, and double stop, I mean, you know, 3rd and 4th fingers on the D and G string again. So you got the slide from 10, 9, then 1st finger barring on the 7th fret, and then you got this 8th fret, 7th fret on the A string, and coming to the 10th fret on the low E string. And you're gonna, I'm doing that with my little finger, you do it with your 3rd finger, don't you? So we got, but then after that, we're going to hit that open A string. So you got, and then you're going to come to that power chord shape, but instead of being at the 5th fret, or 5th position as they call it, you're going to be at the 3rd position, or 3rd fret. So 1st finger, 3rd fret of the A string, 3rd finger, 5th fret of the D string, little finger, 5th fret of the G string. So far we've got this. And then after that, which is very much like the other one that you did, so you got double stops again, but this time on the G and B strings. 7th fret and 5th fret. 7, 7, 7, 5, 7. And then 5th fret, but instead of being on the G and B strings, you're going to be on the D and G strings. D and G string. Yeah, so. So that final one, that is on the D and G string rather than the G and B. So that's all on the G and B strings, and the final one is on the D and G. So all in all now we've got this. And then you got a new sort of lick, which is based around a G chord. So after this, you got a strum. And what I'm doing there, really the only finger I'm using is this one. 2nd finger, 3rd fret of the low E. And because of the position of it, I'm actually muting that A string. And when I strum, I'm hoping to just get ringing out this low E string, 3rd fret, the open D string, and the open G string. You don't want the B and the top E string ringing out. So I'm sort of doing it through accuracy with this hand because I practiced a lot, and even then I don't always get it. So you might want to use the 3rd finger of the fretting hand to just touch the B string so that you definitely don't get the B string or the top E string, and that you just got these three ringing bringing out, like I said, the low E, D and G string. Immediately after that strum, you've got a hammer on, so that's part of a G, a full G chord. You've got a hammer on the 2nd fret of the A string. So open A, hammer onto the 2nd fret with your 1st finger. And then you got an open D and an open G twice. So you got that strum, and then that sequence. Hammer on, open D and open G. And the open G is twice. Yeah, sorry. And then, again, what that is a pull off from the 3rd fret of the D string to open D string. Actually, I think I do that pull off with my 2nd finger, and then fret the 3rd fret of the A string with my 1st finger. So you got that, and then you're going to move this finger up to the 5th fret of the A string, and what I'm doing is I'm up-plucking. And what I'm trying to get is the 2 strings, the D string, the open D string, and that 5th fret of the A string. So they'll be playing the same note, D and D, and you're just going for that because it gives it a thicker sound, like Keith Richards gets with his open tuning. So all in all, that bit is... Okay, so that whole thing again, you got